You may think that this is not the right way of doing things, but the way your mind works and what you think about on a day-to-day basis directly reflects how much money you are making in your business. And I've never talked about this subject, or even if I didn't talk about it long in depth enough. But stick around if in any shape or form care about how should your mind be in what state to actually accomplish your revenue and business goals as a coach and as a solo consultant, and especially as a cozy scaler. Now, being a cozy scaler and being more than just a coach means that you have the responsibility to serve dream clients that are closer to your proximity, and you have the responsibility to actually be in a position where you don't chase, but you only speak directly to the why of your dream clients and how you can lead them towards you and how you can serve the perfect people that need your help in whatever it is that you are offering. If it's selling ebooks, if it's making money, if it's saving taxes, if it's jumping jets, I don't care. What is it that you may help people with? But at the end of the day, your objective in being who you are as a coach and a solo consultant and a cozy scaler, it's basically on how you can help someone or many people get to their dream result. And it's your responsibility as the coach to make sure that that is the case every single time. Now, it's completely unhealthy to think that you will have 100% perfect delivery when it comes to all of your clients. But at the end of the day, what really matters is how can you not let one bad results clients, I'm not going to shame clients, but how can you not see average results or less than average results from certain clients affect the way you see yourself, affect the way you see your offer, your presentation, your reputation, and who you are as a individual, as a founder that's gone to this route for the main reason of helping people along with helping yourself. So let's talk about, let's actually break this whole thing down and let you think just for a minute or two that your existence on this earth is so important because what you do will and can change somebody else's lives. It can change many people's lives. Like if you're, let's say, a fitness coach, okay, and you've gone through that route, you were overweight, and then you figure out on how to lose that weight. You figure out on how to get yourself and your health back on track. It is your damn responsibility to be in a position to know exactly how you can attract the right people and help those people the way you've helped yourself, because you have the answers. You have the way on how to do that. So you're doing people, you're doing those clients, those potential clients, a disservice when you don't show up, when you don't have the right mindset, when you don't think that 20K, 50K, 100K months are more than possible. They're more than capable. And I'm not saying this from a person that hasn't done this. I've done it over and over again. And I came from a background of not making that much money. I came from a mediocre family. I live in a third world country. English isn't even my first language, and I still made it work. Why? Because I went to the core issue, which is my own self-belief, to what I know is possible, to what I know I can do, and the type of life that I can affect if I can choose to just keep going. And here's the thing. Here's something that maybe you would hear a few people tell you. Maybe the closest people in your life wouldn't even be there to help you or even think of this the way that you should be. Maybe you would need to watch this video to maybe get some sort of a wake-up call. Your mindset, it's what's stopping you from getting to where you need to be. You may think, well, strategy is what gets people money, or the reason why I'm not getting this amount of money, or I'm not closing clients the way I should, or I'm not making this amount of thing, it's depending on my input and the way I do it. No, it's depending on the way you think of it. It's depending on the way you think of yourself, and it's depending on the way that if you either believe you can do it or not. Because if you don't believe it, nothing will happen. I will literally give you the hormozes to coach you, to give you the blueprint, to give you the 100 million course that they just released for free to do everything that you need to do. We will even do it for you. But if you are on the front end, not in a position to believe that you can make that change, or you are worthy and deserving of those 50K months, 100K months or more, then that will never happen. You have to take a bit of a step back and understand that the way you see everything around your life and business matters. Your goals on why you do things matter. The one thing that would encourage you to make this work, it matters. Any type of encouragement that you may create here and here is the number one motive and movement to why you should get something done. So if you're just walking by and passing in this business thing, and you think, if I'm just gonna post this piece of content, if I'm just gonna do this, oh, I'm not seeing any results, I'm not getting the type of clients I want, I'm extremely uncertain if really anything will happen, well, nothing will happen. If you're uncertain, or you don't have the 150% certainty that everything that you will be doing and are doing right now will take you to where you need to be and where you deserve to be, nothing will work. And that's the exact reason why I sell this dream outcome to 99% of my clients, that they want to make the money. And that's ultimately what I help any of my clients do, which is get to that 50K mark, 100K mark, whatever. But guess what? As soon as they step into my world, and as soon as they step into what I provide as help and as really support and as coaching and mentorship, the first thing that I talk about is mindset. And I know it's boring to a lot of you, but it's the most important, and I've yet to even discover my full potential and fully believing to what I'm capable of. You may look at this, I'm surrounded by people that completely disbelieve this idea, but I still managed to make 40, 50, 60, 70, 80K months from literally my own desk. I don't even feel like I've touched my full potential. I don't even have that much of a big brand on YouTube, but I will one day. I will have thousands and thousands and thousands of people wanting to work with me, because I knew this day and these past days, I never stopped. I never stopped. I kept going, and I did it anyway. Even if I wake up, I don't find the craziest interactions, the craziest big brand that I've always wanted. But all I care about is, am I helping the right people? Am I resulting in changing people's lives? And am I reaching my cash collected months? Those what I care about. If my movement and needle is still going to the right space and to the right route or journey, then I'm not stopping. I will be here for the next 10, 20, 30 years, until maybe one day I would exit and sell the whole thing and just have a big farm and, enjoy a little bit of time with my kids and grandkids. But until then, I'm here to stay, and I'm here to build, and so should you. So should you. None of the background, none of the circumstances that you have around you affects the way that you should be successful. None of the things that you are doing right now should stop you from being the person, coach, mentor that you should and can be. You keep thinking that my belief is stopping me, like I don't even have the idea that this is possible. I'm telling you, go to even ChatGPT. Go ask other people that are in your niche. If you're making 10K months and you feel like you've accomplished something, you have it. You have it. 10K months with all the expenses and then later on taxes, you haven't accomplished anything. You still have such insane potential to get to your 100K months, and you may think it's not that big of a deal, but I'm telling you, life at 50 and 100K months, it's completely different. Not the same angle, not the same view, not the same perspective. Even the abundance in which you can move around in this life and the way that you would end up serving these people completely shifts. But that all comes down to you. So before you leave this video, understand one thing. Your belief system and what you put in here and what you believe you can do ultimately is what's going to end up happening. Now, if you are already at that position and you're perhaps wanting to make something work, but you're feeling lost, you're feeling confused. You don't know what's the best, shortest, fastest route to get to those 50K, 100K months without burning yourself, without jumping on sales calls, without putting 6, 7 hours, days of work, posting daily content, feeling like you're completely lost, even with a small brand. Send me the word info on Instagram, and I'm more than happy to speak with you personally and see how I can help. Other than that, peace out.